Hi everyone. Today, we're about to uncover one of the most terrifying, manipulative, and soul-crushing experiences a person can endure: being in a relationship with a narcissistic woman. Now, I want to start by making something clear. While I'll be speaking primarily to men in this video, this doesn't mean that women can't also be victims of narcissistic women. Narcissism knows no gender boundaries. A narcissistic woman can be anyone in your life. Your mother, your daughter, your sister, your wife, your coworker. She can take many forms, and she can hurt anyone, no matter who they are. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into the most dangerous secrets about narcissistic women. Secrets that many people are too afraid to talk about. These aren't just ordinary red flags. These are life-changing, soul-destroying truths. But stick around, because at the end of this video, I will reveal one of the most shocking secrets about narcissistic women. This will be especially eye-opening for men married to narcissistic women, and trust me, you'll want to stay until the end. This video could very well change your life. So, grab a seat and listen closely. Make sure you watch this until the very last second. Before we begin, if you're finding value in this content, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps us continue to make videos like this that truly make a difference in people's lives. Your soulmate. Let's start at the beginning, the first time you meet a narcissistic woman. At first, you'll be completely enchanted. She's everything you've ever wanted. You feel like you've met your soulmate. There's an instant connection. She seems so perfect in every way, so charming, so magnetic. You find yourself thinking, this is it. This is the person I've been waiting for. And it feels amazing. She'll compliment you, tell you how incredible you are, and make you feel like you've found the one person who truly understands you. At first, she'll make you feel like the most special man on earth. The love bombing starts immediately. She will shower you with attention, affection, and devotion. She'll talk about the future, how you two are meant to be together, and how everything in her life has led her to you. But what you don't realize is that you're not actually experiencing love. What you're feeling is something more dangerous. You're feeling the effects of manipulation. Narcissistic women are masters at creating the illusion of deep connection. They will mirror your desires, your personality, your goals, even your fears. They will make you believe that she's your perfect match. But what she's really doing is studying you. She's learning everything about you to ensure that she can manipulate you in the future. In a way, it's a brilliant strategy. But it's not real. You're not in a relationship with a soulmate. You're in a relationship with someone who is building a trap around you, one that you won't even see coming until it's too late. You are the savior. As the relationship progresses, you start to see a different side of her. She presents herself as someone who's been hurt in the past. She might talk about how other men have mistreated her, how she's been let down by people she trusted. She paints herself as broken, lost, needing someone to fix her. And here's where you come in. You're the savior. You're the one who's going to heal her, make her feel whole again. She will make you feel responsible for her emotional well-being. She will lean on you for support, and in doing so, she will make you feel special, important, like you have a higher purpose in her life. This is a classic narcissistic tactic. The truth is, she doesn't need saving. She's using you. Narcissistic women feed off of validation, and the more you feel like her savior, the more you'll be drawn into her web. This will keep you hooked, constantly trying to fix her, to make her happy, to be the hero. But here's the catch. No matter how much you give, no matter how much you sacrifice, she will never appreciate it. She'll always want more. She'll drain you emotionally, mentally, and eventually, financially. And no matter how much you give, it will never be enough. You are responsible. In a narcissistic relationship, there is one undeniable truth. You are responsible for everything. Every mistake, every failure, every problem, every fight. it's all your fault. It doesn't matter if she was the one who caused the problem. The narcissistic woman will find a way to twist the narrative. If you argue with her, it's because you don't understand her. If something goes wrong, it's because you didn't support her enough. If she's unhappy, it's because you failed her. You'll constantly feel like you're walking on eggshells, trying to keep the peace, trying to avoid her wrath. But no matter how hard you try, nothing will ever be good enough. You will become consumed with guilt and self-doubt. You'll start to question your own worth and your own ability to be in a relationship. This is part of the narcissistic cycle. Make you feel responsible for everything, make you feel like the guilty one, and then use that guilt to control you. You will never win in this dynamic because you're playing by rules she's created, and those rules are designed to keep you trapped. Control you. Control is the name of the game with a narcissistic woman. She needs to dominate every aspect of your life. Your time, your friends, your family, your thoughts. She will slowly isolate you from the people who matter most. She doesn't want anyone else influencing you or showing you another perspective. She wants you all to herself. At first, it may seem like she's just being protective or caring, but over time, this will escalate. She will want to know where you are, who you're with, and what you're doing at all times. She will make you feel guilty for spending time away from her. But this isn't care. This is control. Narcissistic women know how to manipulate you into needing them for everything. They want to be the center of your world so they can control every decision you make, every step you take. And if you try to push back, if you try to assert your independence, she will punish you. She will exploit you. You may think you're helping her, but in reality, she's exploiting you in ways that you can't even begin to understand. It starts with small things. Maybe she asks you to lend her some money, or perhaps she wants you to do something for her that seems harmless. But slowly, over time, these small favors grow into much larger demands. She will create problems in your life, emotional, financial, even personal, and expect you to solve them. She will drain your energy and your resources. And the worst part, you'll be so emotionally manipulated that you won't even realize it's happening until it's too late. At some point, you'll find yourself financially drained, emotionally exhausted, and mentally crushed. She'll leave you with nothing, no energy, no money, no support. And yet, she will make it seem like it's all your fault. Intimacy. For a narcissistic woman, intimacy is not about love or connection. It's about control. It's a tool to manipulate you, to get what she wants, and to keep you hooked. She will use sex as a weapon, and it will never be about you. It will always be about her needs, her desires, and her control over you. For her, intimacy is mechanical. It's something she does to get what she wants, not something she shares because of love or connection. If you try to initiate intimacy, she will either withhold it to punish you or use it to get something from you. Sex, in the narcissist's world, is never about mutual enjoyment. It's a means to an end, a way to keep you in her grasp. Devastating breakup. When the narcissistic woman decides she's done with you, the breakup will be catastrophic. She will tear you down in ways that will leave you shattered. She will make sure that the breakup feels like the end of the world. But the worst part, she won't give you closure. She'll leave you hanging, constantly questioning what went wrong, what you could have done differently. She'll make sure that you never truly heal, never truly move on. And when she's done, she'll find a new victim to manipulate, and the cycle will continue. The shocking secret, a traitor by nature. Now here comes the shocking truth I promised to reveal, the one thing that no one really talks about when it comes to narcissistic women. A narcissistic woman is a traitor by nature. We often hear about narcissistic men and their betrayals. They might cheat or manipulate, but a narcissistic woman takes it to a different level. She doesn't just cheat on you physically, she cheats on you emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. The worst part, she's probably already emotionally disconnected from you long before you realize it. When you're with a narcissistic woman, betrayal isn't just about infidelity. Her betrayal is more like a slow, deliberate erosion of your trust and your sense of self. She will emotionally manipulate you, convincing you that you're imagining things when you question her actions. She'll gaslight you, tell you you're overreacting, and make you doubt your own perception of reality. Meanwhile, she's plotting her next move, her next betrayal, all while looking you in the eye and playing the role of the loving partner. If she's not cheating on you physically, you'll find that she's emotionally cheating. She'll invest her time and energy into other people, telling you that these relationships are just friendships, or that she's just being nice. But beneath the surface, she's seeking validation from other sources. Let's talk about something you've probably already noticed: the way she treats her phone. Narcissistic women are obsessed with their phones. They carry them everywhere, and it's not just a habit. It's an essential part of their web of control. Her phone is her black box. It's where she keeps her secrets, her lies, and her backdoor access to her next victim. If you've ever tried to look at her phone or questioned her about it, you've probably seen the defensive reaction. The phone gets hidden, put out of reach, or even taken into the bathroom with her. You'll feel like you're being paranoid, but trust me, what you're feeling is not paranoia. It's the instinctual realization that she is betraying you on a deeper level. The phone is where she keeps the conversations, the flirty texts, the secrets she doesn't want you to know. She might also have multiple accounts on different social media platforms, all designed to hide her behavior. Her online persona will be a carefully curated, picture-perfect representation of someone who's so loyal and loving. But it's all a facade. The real her. She's actively looking for her next source of narcissistic supply. When it comes to betrayal, a narcissistic woman will always be looking for her next victim. She's not interested in true emotional connection. She's interested in power, control, and constant validation. She will groom the next man while still keeping you around to feed off your energy, your time, your resources. And when she's done with you, when she's drained you dry, emotionally, mentally, and physically, she'll discard you. She'll replace you with the new supply that she's been cultivating behind your back. And just like that, you're no longer a priority. You were never really the one. You were just a stepping stone for her ego, a tool for her emotional satisfaction. She knows you suspect her, and she enjoys it. Here's where it gets even more twisted. She knows that you suspect her. She knows that you're starting to notice the signs, the coldness, the emotional distance, the odd behavior with her phone. And instead of admitting her betrayal, she enjoys watching you squirm. She thrives on your doubt, your insecurity, your pain. When you confront her, she will not admit to anything. Instead, she will accuse you of being paranoid, controlling, or unreasonable. And while she watches you try to prove yourself, she gets off on your desperation. She feeds on the chaos she creates. It validates her sense of control and superiority. You see, for a narcissistic woman, the betrayal isn't just about cheating. It's about making you feel powerless. It's about eroding your confidence, your sense of self-worth, and your trust in everything around you. She doesn't just want to break your heart. She wants to break your spirit. And when you finally confront her and demand the truth, she'll either gaslight you further or outright deny everything. No matter how much evidence you have, no matter how much proof is in front of her, she'll always find a way to make you doubt yourself. And that is the true treachery of the narcissistic woman. I know that what I said in this video has been heavy, painful, and perhaps even frightening. But I want to leave you with a message of hope. You don't have to stay in this situation. You are not stuck. You are not alone. There is life after narcissism. There is peace after the chaos. You have the power to reclaim your happiness, your self-worth, and your future. Yes, it will be hard. Yes, it will hurt. But you are worth it. You deserve love, respect, and a relationship that builds you up, not tears you down. Take the first step. Walk away. There is light at the end of this tunnel, and you will find it. Thank you for watching, and remember, your journey has only just begun. If this video resonated with you, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us continue making content that can truly change lives. If you or someone you know is struggling with a narcissistic relationship, don't hesitate to reach out. You are not alone.